Me too. It's lower bracket round 1. It is Kevin versus LongWalk. Kevin, of course, is stable in the German community. LongWalk coming back. Also played Meisterschaft. I don't even know if they played Meisterschaft at the same time. I don't think so. If you're asking, why is this American able to play in Europe? Well, he's living in Germany for quite some time. For years, in fact. So, obviously, he is allowed to play. And we would welcome him with open arms to Hamburg. How good did he get in this little time since he started grinding? He made it through the open qualifier, but Kevin should be the favorite. But Kevin is usually strong in the matchup that he practices for Meisterschaft. In the Meisterschaft, he's the only Night Elf. How good is this Night Elf mirror?
The good thing is, on ladder, there's no shortage of Night Elves, so I'm sure he's going to run into those pretty quickly. LongWalk, I would expect him to be pretty predictable in the Night Elf mirror. He's pretty much a by-the-book kind of Night Elf in most cases, with some exceptions. So Demon Hunter Bears, definitely what I'm expecting from the American here. And I wonder if Kevin has something prepared to try to hard counter that, maybe.
I wouldn't even know what kind of mirror player Kevin is. Goes for the Demon Hunter, so does LongWalk. He's from the USA, so usually, historically, all the Night Elves over there played Hans. Shout out to OC, who I think never played another unit in his life. But LongWalk is built differently.
It is going to be the Demon Hunter. It is going to be Bears, most likely. This is a really good map for Bears because you can always reliably go into the late game. There's always lots of creeps to go around, and with Bears, it's much easier to creep than with anything else. And the Bears are very strong in the late game. Also, the opponent's expansion is pretty close to your base, so that one is pretty easy to attack. And if you can keep the game on even keel, one base versus one base, the Bears normally always are the best option.
And you can Zeppelin drop here. Access to the lab comes in late. But it's definitely doable, and many games here on this map have been decided by exactly that. There's some options you can do, like a tier 2 Naga mass archer push, so we should try to count these archers. They shouldn't go higher than 5 Remo, so we only have to use a one hand. That's doable.
What if you only have 4 fingers?
Well, you know that I have 5.
What if you have 6 fingers?
Well, then
Do you
still
think
doable.
people with 6 fingers could be like the best pianists in the world?
They could be really good at Warcraft then as well.
I feel like some fingers in Warcraft are also pretty dead. Like dead supply, you know? Like the thumb on your left hand. Don't need it.
Spacebar.
Yeah, but you don't need spacebar. I mean, it helps kind of, but I play without spacebar because I grew up without a thumb. No, that's the joke, but I do play without spacebar.
Well, that's why you didn't qualify for Meisterschaft, maybe.
You got close, Neo.
I know.
How close did you get?
Well, I tried. I was closer than most people. Just, 8 rounds away or something.
Maybe next time.
Thank you, DLD Wire, for the 100 bits. When will the next human match be? Not today anymore. That's a Night Elves and Insup. Oh, Kevin steals the circlet. Sweet. Tech at the same time. Archer count pretty much the same. Levels pretty much the same. Kristen, thank you for the 7-month resub.
This game looking pretty standard so far. We're going through the motions of a normal Night Elf mirror. Whoa, wait a minute. There's a wisp here. Is Kevin gonna expand? The cheeky little bugger.
What?
Oh,
Night Elf mirror?
oh. No way. That's so risky.
He has gold, but LongWalk has an Illu here. He did not see it. It's nighttime.
He didn't see it. He didn't see it. 6 archers. No Hunter's Hall.
Oh, Kevin.
That's an expo.
You're my favorite player.
Oh, wow.
Next to Lawlight, Kevin is now my favorite player.
LongWalk's playing it normal. Tier 2 gonna finish. Hunter's Hall coming. There's a wisp there, ready for a scout, but he's not thinking of it right now.
there's a Wisp so close and yet so far for LongWalk to check this.
He starts the Merc camp. That basically means his expansion is finished.
Yeah. Wow, Kevin, such a gamble!
He's gonna go for his own Naga here for sure. Yep, there she is. Kevin only has archers though. I feel like he needs to creep the Merc camp real bad. He's gonna need those mercenaries.
He is in Engine of War in position, right? Almost. He's healing up, getting ready for it. And until there's like Dryads and Bears, this Naga Archer combo is still very, very dangerous.
One of mana stealing was really bad. Kevin was hoping for some survivability, especially heal pot would have been glorious. He's getting another circlet instead. Illusions continuing to scout, but he still didn't see the tree.
So he must count the archers and see something's up, brother.
Yeah, 6 archers normally means no bears. It's like right on the cusp.
Yeah.
5 archers is normally the break off.
What the hell is Kevin doing? He's building a Hunter's Hall.
Oh, Talon's archers.
Yeah, Talon Archer,
Into Hunter's Hall. Huggies.
I mean, who can say no to Ultra Vision, huh? That's the reason for Hunter's Hall alone.
One of the best upgrades in the game.
It's my favorite announcer and favorite streamer and Angry Korea Man all in one stream. What a day! Thank you for the bits, DLD Wire. Kevin is listening to you, opens up the Merc, gets the Berserker, and LongWalk. He has an idea now. He scouted it, and the next pose up.
Did he?
There's a Wisp. Oh, did he? He repositioned the Wisp. I thought he checked the base. But maybe
still
he
creeping
didn't.
the red. It's gonna take some damage here. That means he can't really push too easily. I might just be waiting for bears anyways. They are coming.
And he got good items. Double Claw, Devotion, Heal Potion. These are all amazing.
Yeah, both got some pretty good items. Would love to see, however, an Invul Potion. Kevin needs an Invul really bad, I think.
Naga.
I don't think he wanted to fight here. He's got a way out smaller army right now.
Yeah, his investment into units didn't pay off at all. And yeah, that's...
Demon chasing after the Naga, but the shop, dude, how crucial was the shop here?
Ooh.
Sells a Sobi mask.
I think he was broke and couldn't go for a potion.
That's a bit sad.
Well.
But yeah, this Naga is able to walk it off pretty easy. Demon doesn't have boots. I can pick up the Invul Potion at the shop as well. He's gonna do it. Telestaff and Invul. Okay.
Nice. Kevin pressing all the right buttons. Kevin will face Mountain Giants. I think I've not seen this before.
Yes.
Usually Kevin is the one saying MG equals GG. But yeah, LongWalk knows what's up and he's reacting accordingly.
Yeah, MG is the right call here. MG is extremely strong against Talons and Archers both. Does Kevin have this in mind? Is that why he's adding in a little bit of Dryads as well? Because his Hunter's Hall and Lore is going to make it way easier for him to transition into Bears himself. Which he should do soon, once he feels strong enough.
He's already going for Hunts. Which is odd against all this piercing damage, but yeah, you're absolutely right. A Bear transition is glorious. Oh, that Berserker.
Oh, Berserker!
Aye.
That's the most important unit he had. Big mistake by Kevin.
And there's the Mountain Giant. Could still kill some archers here. One down. Kevin has a TP, of course. Heal scroll as well. Man, what a slaughter.
The bear! The bear came in from the main! Oh, cold arrow! Oh, that's such an important kill. Woo.
Reach! Moon Juice. Demon! Oh my god. Hectic moments.
Alright, bloody exchange, but of course Kevin is the 1 or 2 bases he can reproduce more easily. That one bear save was so important. LongWalk, he's got strong heroes, but not much in terms of army left.
39 supply only. Hardened skin done though. Important upgrade. Probably the most important upgrade.
Do you still Cyclone? Wait a minute. No, wait.
You can't cyclone with resistance skin, or what do you mean?
Yeah, with resistance skin it's reduced. Yeah, true.
Yeah. Okay, here's the LongWalk push. The typical 2 heroes, a bear, mountain giant, AP push.
That bear especially is very focusable, vulnerable. The Demon Hunter though is looking pretty strong. Pretty survivable as well.
Has an orb now. I like that. Kevin, no tier 3, no Cyclone. So far away from that. And these hunts, man, I'm not a fan.
It's a more normal damage. It's a way to focus the heroes. That way, perhaps it could work out. Going for the AP, that one is gonna be cancelled. Takes quite some time though. The Demon is getting cycloned from the Wand of the Wind. The bear goes down quick. LongWalk doesn't have much left, but still strong heroes in the fight.
Yeah, that Demon Hunter is a beast. Talents are there. Naga's in trouble. There's basically the Mountain Giant standing and the Demon Hunter. Archer's moving forward, trying to get rid of that Dryad that's chasing the Shadow Priest with full mana. You'd love to have that after the fight for healing.
What about longbow upgrade, by the way? That's pretty painful. These archers were a lot less effective. Didn't we see that the other day? Kevin forgetting about longbow. I think so.
Maybe in Meisterschaft? Could be true. Switching into Dryads now, as poison damage is stacking up. That helps against Mountain Giants. Healing Mountain Giants, of course, always an issue. As long as there's no fountains, and there aren't. Solid hold by Kevin, but this is not over.
Dude, that one bear that was saved was like half the game. Without that one bear, I don't think he can really push. Without that one bear, I don't think he can force Kevin to stay low supply.
Do you know, by the way, why the Warcraft bears can't climb trees? I think it's very unrealistic.
I think they're too big, right? The big bears can't climb trees like grizzlies and stuff.
It's
The
big.
black bears can. But,
Big trees, though. He can climb a Tree of Eternity.
Wait, so the bigger of a bear you are, it doesn't matter as long as the tree is big as well?
Yes.
Alright, checks out. Makes sense. No complaints here. Kevin's Demon Hunter wasting a lot of time running around. The damage uptime for Kevin here isn't the greatest, but the refocus after the Mountain Giant taunt coming in right away. But I think LongWalk seems to be winning this fight right now.
Looks good, but he needs to keep these bears alive. Oh, Demon. Is there a staff? Ooh, Invul pass, as there is no staff chasing the Naga now. This kind of has to work. Naga out of the fight. Fork Lightning during the Invul. A little premature, maybe. So many units dying.
Who's that better for? Kevin can, of course, reproduce quickly. Does he have something at the Merc camp? No Wisp there right away. The Demon Hunter is getting so much experience, level 5 already.
Oh my god, but Kevin's Demon Hunter is not that far away. Access to the shop once again. Tier 3 on the way. More kills for LongWalk. And now it's clobbering time.
And not focusing the Demon Hunter. I think it was a mistake, especially once the heal potion was gone. This demon just does so much damage. It's of course tough to fight him without an Orb of Venom, but I think you have to force him away. Mana burn, but there was one more Fog Lightning. This game's still up in the air.
Wow, so competitive. It's incredible at what level LongWalk is for just being back to this game for a month.
Oh, Demon Hunter for him now. Invo Potion's over. That could be his end, but there is a staff.
That's the AP cancelled. Level 4, okay. But he can't get rid of this Mountain Giant. It's one Mountain Giant, that's all it took. And of course, wonderful execution.
AP doesn't quite get prepared. The Naga in trouble now. Demon Hunter coming back though. This is the big bad boy. Plus... Demon Hunter for LongWalk with the Orb of Venom. Level 6 is not an impossibility.
Oh yeah, he out-leveled Kevin hard now. That Expo was a greedy, greedy play. But Tier 3 gives him a lot of upgrades and that's finished now.
Mana burn comes in. No mana on the other side anymore. So much damage from this Demon Hunter, dude.
Incredible.
I think Kevin doesn't have enough anymore. And there's always a staff to bring the demon back to main base for LongWalk. He's got the bears coming in, reinforcing with a double rejuve. That's gonna do it.
I think so too, man. What a game by LongWalk. was surprised, scouted this late, but did the perfect reaction. He just has a great mind for the game. Usually that goes for Kevin too, but he's right all along. He always is right. MG equals GG.
Sneaky Expo, it worked out. That can oftentimes be a win condition, but not here, not today. The bear push works out well here with a very strong Demon Hunter. The favorite way to play for LongWalk. Rely on the old school Demon Hunter and have him and his strength carry you in the late game. Nicely done.
Really, really nice. Who thought this guy has it in him? After a year and a half of absence, storming this qualifier. But he's not through yet. He would face Foggy in the next round. Whoever wins faces Foggy. Kevin, maybe that was too risky. Maybe that was not the strat you want to go for.
Second map, we're going to go to Springtime. And this one is, of course, the new map where the players don't have too much experience, but they did let it pass through. And here, I see a big opportunity for Kevin to come up with an even more convincing strategy out of the blue. He's always the brainiac. He's always the one who comes up with the really interesting strat that can catapult him ahead. And that's what I'm expecting here.
Exactly. Map 2. Cute Gamer Girl, thank you for the 27-month resub. Does this mean spectator spots are sold out at Raraland? Teehee! Yes, they are indeed sold out. The entire event is sold out.
Poggies, my doggies. What do we get here? Kevin bottom right. In the blue. LongWalk top left. And I forgot again what yellow means in French. What is it again?
That's the
Chat
one.
told us before. God damn it.
Ted told us many, many, many times. It's I got a blind spot for that word. I don't know.
All right, chat, tell us again. This time we're going to try to remember.
Wait, we tried all the time.
Yellow?
But we're
Is it
just...
yellow?
No, it's not yellow.
Works with blue.
Doesn't work with red. Doesn't work with black.
Rouge?
Rouge, oui.
What's black?
Noir. Right? Or was that night? White is blanc, so it doesn't work with anything but blue.
Blanc. Oh, there was a keeper in the altar for a second, right?
Yep.
But he switches to the Pudum.
Okay, different strats. Yeah, keeper would have been hard countered. We have seen this successful a couple of times, but rarely. Podum, solid choice.
Yeah, I think I like the keeper more and more in this matchup, honestly. Like keeper, Naga, Archer Expo, either that or keeper Bears with Pitlord, bro. That is the Giga Chat play. But don't see that so much.
Okay, Kevin facing elimination. Can he keep his nerves together? That was a brutal defense against Kraft with that undead tower push into tech into mass. Maybe he lost his cool there a little bit.
Yeah. Normally, Kevin, you know, quite fond of complaining about balance. Would be weird if he does it here. But then again, the Bears proved to be quite strong there on the first map. Podum starting off with the ring. That's pretty unfortunate for Kevin. That's the one item he really doesn't want to find, but that's how it goes sometimes, I guess.
Hunter's transition for Kevin, of course. Demon Hunter rushing across. Gloves also not perfect. Oh, LongWalk struggles a bit with the creep spot, but there we go. Played enough ladder to know what to do on this map, and Kevin was halfway across, and now has to turn around.
Yeah, we see that more and more, I feel like. Demon Hunter running across, canceling that Moonwell, and it really slows down the Huntress momentum. I wonder if Nightel should maybe start building that the second Moonwell a bit proxy. Oh, it is proxy now, but guess who's finding it? LongWalk? Oh, not looking. Now he is.
Is it too late? Kevin trying to block. Nice adjustment. Archer in front now, once again. Nice adjustment.
Okay. Tier 2 coming up faster, of course, for LongWalk. Doesn't have that Huntress build. That also means Kevin is going to have the huge Ultra Vision advantage here really soon. More Moonwells coming, more Huntresses will be joining momentarily. It's going to be really awkward for Kevin, by the way, to heal up again, sending his units back to the main because the Moonwells are separated all over the place.
Yeah, that's true. It's going to cost him some time for sure. Demon Hunter gets the last hit close to 2. A little more HP, which is absolutely necessary against Steering Arrow. But there's no Steering Arrow at the moment. Oh, there it is, now that I talk about it. Not enough, though.
Moon Juice for LongWalk is looking okay. Healing up decently. Bottom purchase the dust. Keeps the ring. Interesting. And the Huntresses are coming. Alright, Kevin. What's the plan? Is he going to expand with these hunts? Or is he going to go for that dangerous push?
That is the question. We've seen both strategy fail and succeed. Bottom needs to level, though. I don't know if you can push with a low level bottom.
The Wisp, very important here for LongWalk. Sent across the map looking to see what he can find, and most importantly, looking for an expansion. But there's none to be found just yet. And Kevin starts the tech really early for a Huntress build.
I feel a Dryad build is becoming more and more successful. If you think you can control them well, Dryads are really strong. Usually you gotta back that up with an Expo.
The Demon Hunter was quite daring going for that consumable. He got it. The big mana potion, not good for him. Is he going to keep it for second hero? And what is the second hero?
Naga. Usually Naga. Okay, Naga it is.
Yeah, Naga never bad. The thing is, there's not really any good heroes against Dryads. There's just some heroes who aren't totally worthless.
Yeah. All heroes will get a passive against Dryads.
I've heard the Knights say countless times that Dryads are way too weak. I'm not sure if they're going to agree with you. One of Mana Steal. Oh my god, these items are terrible. But it is a lot of cash money.
Speaking of cash money, Kevin is getting cash money as well if this Expo comes through that he's trying. That's his lifeline. Again, same, not the same build, but you know, second expansion attempt. First one, not that successful as you can see on the scoreboard. LongWalk, passive, but it's not necessarily expecting a push, I guess, and that's good for him.
Yeah, I think he intercepted a Wisp right there. The crucial scout was not allowed to make it across the map, but LongWalk might have an inkling by now. He's not going... Wait, he's not going tier 3? I guess he will in a moment, once he's got the lumber.
That's indeed a little low. Dryad's pretty heavy on lumber, Bear's heavy on lumber. Kevin is buying some time, but there's a reveal. Ah, he has a Whisper of the Lab. I was wondering for a second. Okay, he had an idea. Now it's confirmed.
Oh, that flank could have been huge if those hunts get on top of the archers. Like they do now. Oh, wonderful opportunity for Kevin to get these archer kills. One archer dead for sure. But LongWalk can trade against the Huntresses.
Not really. Bouncing glaives to the wrong side. Oh, nice splits by LongWalk. Trying to prevent the glaives from splitting, but that's not the case. Oh my god. 4 down, but yeah, Dryad can help catch up now.
Whew, if those Dryads had been out 10 seconds faster, that would have been a way different story. Kevin finds his window just barely. It's going to cost him the TP as well.
Is it enough time?
He's playing Talons again. No Dryads.
What? Against what? Or is he playing Fairy Dragons?
That would be funny. I wouldn't recommend it against Orb of Venom.
Ah.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, I don't like this too much, Remo.
And LongWalk's buying quite a bit of time. We can cancel the Entangled here pretty easy. The thing is also, without Dryads, Kevin doesn't have Duseful against the Rejuve, which could make things pretty tough.
Yeah, I really don't like this. Down in supply, Expo cancelled. And LongWalk again with an AP push. Doesn't even need the Mountain Giants this time.
Yeah, and he's making ferries! It is ferries! Oh my god, that's pretty cool.
I know, my man. This will buy him some time, but you need critical mass for ferries. A lot of them.
Last second archer save, that was kind of nice. Ferries, fairly good against the Dryads, I guess. But what they're not good against is Ancient Protectors, let me tell you.
Ooh, Naga. LongWalk. Oh, 14 HP.
Alright, and okay. Okay, Kevin holds. Not bad. AP must be cancelled. Or not. Okay.
A little donation. So, don't even know. What is the proper reaction to ferries?
Double Orb of Venom.
Oh. Fair.
And high level heroes. If this team gets level 5, I think he can beat like 60 supply ferries by himself. And if he gets level 6, he can beat 100 supply ferries by himself.
Weren't you, like, didn't someone do this with Demon Hunter and Bat Riders? Was that for you? Someone posted it in our Discord. Maybe it was Carson. He also said, like, a Demon Hunter level 6 can beat 100 Bat Riders. And all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, I saw a video of 100 Bat Riders destroying a Demon Hunter.
That sounds funny. Demon Hunter level 6 with Orb of Venom lost 2 bats?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I mean, 100 supply is a lot, to be honest. But this isn't just a Demon Hunter level 6. In that case, it would be with Rejuve as well.
Saved! Okay, Kevin is getting levels. Extraordinary plays by Kevin, but is it also successful plays by Kevin?
Yeah, his army size is leaving a little bit to be desired right now.
Yeah, like 40 supply.
Only.
30 supply,
Yep.
I guess. Oh, getting a little hiccup?
And here comes the Rejuve. That's gonna be a tough hold. The AP has to do a lot of work.
Yep, but he has no Nature's Blessing.
Where's the roar? Rawr! Mark of the Claw not finished yet.
Wow, so not impressive, your roar. That's a little puppy.
That's a little furry roar, you know, like rawr.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, that's, we talk about that later. These siege bears, man, can they carry LongWalk to victory?
Transfer the staff maybe to save the Naga. Yeah, he did. Nicely done. But the ferries are, you know, not that easy to deal with for everything but the Demon Hunter.
Yeah. But bears, they're here to kill buildings. The Dryads are gone. No anti-air anymore. Demon Hunter wasn't affected by that. That's some damage gone. And for now, this is working wonderfully.
Now, LongWalk didn't do a really good job spreading the poison. Especially against this mass ferry style, you really want to be attacking one target after the next. Dude, Kevin's holding. Kevin's got 50 supply. Kevin might win.
He needs more, and he's supply blocked. That's an issue. But if he can keep LongWalk at like 40 pop, then he has that advantage. Repair is necessary, but the Fog Lightning is so ready. No way! He was such a good hold, and then he forgot to repair, and now he's losing the second base.
One bear almost goes down. There's a staff ready. The Naga! Cold Arrow! Moonwell! Oh! He reaches.
How
Pretty strong.
did this game just got turned on its head?
Kevin's just re-expanding. He's still got a fairly big army. Oh, imagine the demon dies, but...
No.
He's got boots. Alright, LongWalk needs the second Orb of Venom, though.
Yep. And he's continuing with Dryads. Would archers be smarter even?
Yeah, I was about to say, I think archers would work out well here.
Great minds think alike, eh?
It's a bit dangerous if perhaps... Autumn? Oh, she was revealed with a fairy fire!
Yes! Kevin didn't realize! Ay. The stack's blocking. What's this? This Furberg is mad!
Dude, he's so fast!
What the hell?
Chasing to the ends of the earth, like Feanor, hunting for the Silmarils.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody knows.
They will
Player's
soon.
forces are under attack.
Oh, that's a cancel.
Yep.
And I got a Berserker. Yeah, you're right. It's got faster movement speed. Dude, that's really good.
Look how fast he is. Barely visible because he's that dark, but hey. Very level 5 bottom, that's +3. +5,
Yeah.
excuse me.
But that's Demon Hunter, bro. That's a hunter of demons.
It's a hunter of fairies. You think people would play the Demon Hunter if he would be called the Fairy Hunter?
The furry hunter.
Fairy. Kevin is more and more
confusing. That's for sure.
supply block. Loses the shop. LongWalk marching forward into the lower bracket round 2. If Kevin doesn't have a big play ready.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, but Venom is so good. Wait, it damages fairies during phase shift? If I saw that right, I think it does.
Don't give people ideas for that German quiz question thingy we do at CripJack. Don't want to answer that. But Shuddy, maybe you can test it.
Wait, I want to see it again. Oh, they do! They do take damage! Oh my god.
Orb of Venom, even better than expected. Well, Naga bites the dust, finally.
Listen, tactical. You know what that means? Solo
More
experience for the Demon Hunter.
Exactly. He has an invul, by the way. Level 3 Naga. Yeah, he can't do anything against this Demon Hunter. Like, nothing. But LongWalk can't do anything with... like, the Demon Hunter is the only thing that does anything.
Yeah. But he gets level 5. Here we go.
Oh.
Maybe even evasion here would be better. Oh, and the rejuve. Guess what you don't have? Dryads.
Well, you got a Wisp for Dispel.
Peaceful. Okay, now he has to run though. Oh, rejuve, dispelled. The wisp, the wisp.
It's not Dispelled.
Dispel it.
Oh,
Oh,
Naga!
he doesn't have boots. He doesn't have boots. Oh, deny. Nice. Naga's still dead.
Game.
GG.
LongWalk lives to see the second weekend. Crazy. Was too old by a hawk, but here against Kevin. Night Elf Mirror. It was always pretty solid at that. And probably not Kevin's best matchup, but LongWalk, so much respect. How little time he needed. Gotta point that out again. To be on this level again.
Yeah, absolutely. Nicely done. LongWalk proving that he indeed is one of the really good Night Elves out there. He's going to have a chance against another top Night Elf, Foggy, in the next round. That's certainly going to be a tough one, but he's going to give it his all. Kevin, out of this qualifier now, unfortunately. I hope we're still going to see him. I think we're still going to see him, right? Kevin, if you're watching this, please come to Rara Land. Wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah, I think we already talked about sharing some rum and coke at the bar, so I'd be very surprised if Kevin is not coming. He needs to be there, and he can still make his way into the World Series via the open bracket, where he could be considered one of the favorites. But man, LongWalk. I think the good thing for LongWalk is, yes, he's facing Foggy, but Foggy is ultra predictable. He's always playing the bottom push, or the bottom hunts style, and LongWalk, his entire life he's played against that.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But Foggy also has some really nifty nuances in his play. So I imagine it's going to be really interesting to watch what Foggy does there with the timings between expansions and pushes. And maybe he even plays Dryad expansion at one point. Like Demon Hunter Dryad Expo, also something that's possible. I could see a few different things from Foggy, honestly.
Oh man. Okay, so we had to say goodbye to 4 players. Inspired, Wiz, Sonic, and Kevin. That is 3 Night Elves eliminated out of 4 players, Remo. Night Elf too weak.
Yeah, must be. Good thing is we have lots of Night Elves here in this competition, so we still got 3 left in the running. 3 Night Elves? Wait, 3 Undeads, right? Yes. And... no, 4 Undeads. Ah, there we go. That's my EU Undead representation.
And yeah, half an Orcs and Starbuck will very likely be playing Orc against Exlord. Everything would be very surprising. Okay, that's the decider matches. Starbuck X-Lord and Happy Hawk. For sure, the strongest 4 players here. And then this lower bracket. Kraft vs Leon, Neutron vs Hippo, Dice vs Edo, and Foggy vs LongWalk. Whew. I think chances are not that bad that we see all 4 players who are currently in the winner bracket making it through, but Kraft is still strong. Leon can be very strong. Neutron played a lot better than I expected today. Never underestimated Dice. Foggy is, of course, one of the best European players in recent years. This is going to be a wild weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. We got 4 tickets still to be given away. It seems like Happy has his in his grasp pretty firmly already. Hawk will have to play out of his mind there. But other than that, the other 3 spots still up in the air. Really excited to see that. The European Warcraft is delivering once again. And we're getting closer. Day by day, minute by minute. Soon, we're going to have our qualified players determined. Well, not that soon, I guess. It's going to be next week. Next weekend. When we return to the European qualifier.
Right on. Mr. Remo Demo is taking the rest of the evening off. Well deserved. Double duty with casting, double duty as an admin. Did a wonderful job there, Mr. Remo Demo. A flawless execution of these qualifiers today. No holdups, no delays, nothing. And I'm gonna be doing the Americas region, as I love my Wild West. I'm gonna put the imaginary cowboy hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And dive into the Americas region, where a couple of my favorite players are participating here today. Yesterday, we saw Hitman dominating. So we need a challenger for Hitman in the winner bracket for the Americas region. And who's it gonna be? Hey, bracket, load. Faster. There we go, obeying. We have Pato versus Rezamoon and Insub versus Reset. That part of the bracket will be played today in its entirety to determine Hitman's opponent. And of course, who's going to make it through the lower bracket, who's going to be Kiwi's opponent, who's going to be Pokey's opponent, who survives and who going to get eliminated. This starts in exactly 1 hour.
Yes, sir. Last qualifier for tonight, last qualifier for the week. The America boys are going to conclude this whole affair. 1 hour, little break, time to refresh, get a sneaky late night snack in, and then time for the NA boys.
Hell yeah. Mr. Remo Demo, I don't know if you, I think we didn't talk about this yet, but people know by now that you broke your leg, right?
Uh-huh.
And you
Correct.
probably had to hold that pretty still for a long time.
Uh-huh.
And so the
I wonder where
muscles,
you're going with this.
the muscles probably, you know, devolved a little bit, and you need some power to rebuild these muscles in your leg again, right?
True. Very
So
true.
I went out of my way and learned what do you need when you want to build muscles. The answer was proteins, right? And I made a sponsorship with Huel, and I got us the Black Edition with 40% extra protein, Remo, just for you. So your leg muscles will rebuild as fast as they possibly can. Shout out to Huel.
Amazing.
Yes. Did you get your pack already?
Yes, and in accordance with my diet and that of many others, it is perfectly fit with lots of protein, low in carbs, because who really needs carbs? And it's a nice fitness mixture there that Huel has ready for us. And with that, we're going to get ready to get back to the gym and start lifting and honking again.
Right on. And I have no time to prepare a meal now. So I will open this now, prepare a shaker, and be ready for the Americas qualifier in just 1 hour. Until then, you can check out Huel at huel.backtowarcraft.com. I'm gonna cool my room as well because it's all like 60 degrees in here. And then we see each other for the Wild West of Warcraft. Remo, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening.
Hell yeah, boys. See you soon.